Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. You've waited 24 hours. For me, it's been like 5 seconds. I'm going to be showing off a big collection. Well, not a big collection. There's 20 books here that I picked up from a mate's house. His name's John. He has a vast collection of books. While I was there today, he brought out 16 short boxes of what he considered gold, and my God, my head exploded. There was some really nice stuff. So I have put my interest down for a few boxes. It's going to take me a while to get these books, but there's some really nice stuff in there. And let's press on because, yeah, I've got 20 books to show off. The first one being issue 51 of The Spectre. Now, this is by let me see. Sorry, this is from John Ostrander and Tom Mandrake. I'm a fan of Tom Mandrake's art style. I've already gone through this because the next issue is the first appearance of Mr. Terrific. Unfortunately, John didn't have this that issue that I could see. It's probably in his house somewhere, but yeah, I couldn't find it. I bought this because I thought maybe there's a mention like in the letter page of, next issue, Mr. Terrific or something like that, but no, unfortunately not. But you know what? It's a Spectre book. It's Tom Mandrake. I'm going to enjoy it. Next up, we have issue 7 of Slimer. Now, I'm not a huge Ghostbusters fan, but this series, I've got this is the third issue of this series that I have, and it's fun. It's fun. I will also show. There's an ad. Yeah, I was going to say a Tiger ad for this Conan the Barbarian type game called Gauntlet. I just saw it while I was filming this. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I used to have a couple of Tiger video games. All right, so next up we have Justice League of America issue 62, and this is Phantom from a Black Mail box. So I like the 3D image with the black outline. Next up is issue 105 of the Justice League of America, and yeah, introducing a new member. I guess I'll have to read to find out who it is. Next up, we have issue 128 with Hawkman and Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman's looking a little bit worse for wear. But yeah. Next up, this is a bit weird. This is issue 130 of Justice League of America. And we have Hawkman, but his arm is detached. And it's like on a spring. So that is a bit weird. Just a bit weird. Next up, we have issue 55 of Green Lantern. Yeah, John had a whole bunch of Green Lanterns, which I've put aside, but I just picked this one up because it was just a random one that I had in my collection to be picked up. Next up is issue 72 of again of Green Lantern. Now he had the first team up of Hal Jordan and Alan Scott, and he had 2 copies of it, and they are in one of the boxes that I've put a tent pole on. So eventually I will be buying that. I'm very excited to get that. Next up, we have issue 72 of Daredevil. And I told John that I was keen on run filling for Daredevil because I have a fair few to get. And if you saw yesterday's video, I had a whole bunch to sort out of Daredevil. But this is issue 74. Next up, we have Super Friends issue 31 with Black Orchid. And for some reason, Superman's holding green kryptonite, and it's not affecting him. I don't know what's going on. Issue 34 of Super Friends. And we have issue 35 with the Wonder Twins in there. So this isn't the first appearance of the Wonder Twins, I don't think. But it's just a really fun cover. Now we're getting into the keys, and let's see, how's it going to end? Let's go like this. Let's fix it up. All right, so the next one is 0 Hour, Crisis in Time issue 0 by Dan Jurgens and Jerry Ordway, and we have on the back. I'll hold it there for a little while. Now, I didn't buy all the 0 Hour books when they came out. Maybe I should have, because it seems like a bit of fun, but I wasn't really into DC when this came out, which was 94. So I would have been 14 at the time. And yeah, DC was maybe 1 or 2 years away from me really getting into them. Next up is issue 48 of Hardware. Now, I think this went for 50 issues, but correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, just I think an issue near the end of the run. This was the oldest one I could find. So I snapped it up, and yeah, issue 48. Actually, we have issue 48 of Hardware, and we have issue 48 of Dark Hawks. Dark Hawk. Dark Hawk. Now, this is the third last issue of the series. Couldn't find issue 50. I'm sure it's in there somewhere, but alas, when you can't find the last issue, you get the third last issue. So that's going to be some fun. Looking forward to reading that. Next up, we have Brave and the Bold issue 92 with the Death Squad. Now, I need a little bit of help. I don't know who's drawing the cover for this. I think it's Nick Cardy, but your internet, you internet sleuths, let me know. Is this Nick Cardy? I don't think it's Neil Adams. Yeah, I think it's a Cardy. But yeah, really nice looking cover. Now, I bought this, I found this today and I picked it up straight away because it's a 100-page giant. It's Action Comics, issue 443, and it's just a fun-looking book. Now, I can see like the tiniest little bit of a spine split on there, but I got this for like $10. So I was very happy for that. Yeah, if I can find 100-page giants, I'm going to snap them up. And he had a few, and yes, I've put them down to be picked up at a later stage. So yeah, there we go. We've got, 4 more to go, so thank you for sticking with me. Now, I hope I've put these in order of, like, excitement. The last one I was very keen to get, but I might actually just go like this. Now, this is a duplicate copy for me. I have Captain America issue 323. I think this is in better condition than what I bought. And I bought this book 3 years ago in the height of the boom. So maybe I paid over a little bit over. I paid $35 3 years ago for this, and today this cost me $8. So, and the thing of it is that, yeah, this is a much better quality one than what I paid more for 3 years ago. But I just wanted to have it so that I can compare the pair and I can get rid of the one that's in, worse condition. Now, if you're wondering what this is the first appearance of John Walker, one of my favorite Captain America spin-off characters, US Agent. Now, the second last book I'm going to show is this. And yes, it's not in a bag and board. I'm going to have to rectify that when I get home. This is issue 1 of Arrowsmith by Kurt Busiek and Carlos Pacheco, and All About Dragons. I'm not 100%. Whoop! I'll just kick the table. Why not? I'm not 100% across what this series is about, but I saw this cover and I knew of this series, and I was like, I've got to check this out. And yeah, I got it for a good price because there was no bag and board. Yeah, pretty nice. Now, the 2 more to go. I got this. This is The Shadow by Archie. This is issue 1. Now I had to open it up to check the price because for some reason they didn't put the price, the numbering on the cover. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of The Shadow. I find that he being a pulp character, people don't know how to write him outside of being a pulp. I know the Dynamite stuff is pretty good for speeding up the storyline, but I will check this one out a little bit more thoroughly, maybe tonight. But yeah, The Shadow, issue 1 by Archie. Now, I saw this book the last time I was at John's house, and I snapped it up, and I bought it today. It's this. It's Birds of Prey Manhunt issue 1, co-starring Catwoman and the Huntress. There's no... Oh yeah, so there's Black Canary and Oracle. I think... And I had to look this up on My Comic Shop, and so correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I think this is the first time that there was a Birds of Prey comic book. So their technical first appearance as the Birds of Prey, I'll say tentatively, allegedly, that this is their first appearance, but put down in the comments if I'm wrong. If I am wrong, I will accept it, because that's just the type of guy I am. But I'm very keen to read this because I bought this in hindsight. I bought this series in hindsight, and I got it from like issue 9, and I ran through for the entire series. I was enamored with this series, but I should have bought the first other 8 issues, like the issues 1 to 8, to complete the run. I've got a few, but I don't have the full run, and it's something I'd like to rectify sometime, but I don't know if that time will ever come. If I find them in the wild, I will pick them up. But that is the video for tonight. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I hope you enjoyed the comics. I had some fun searching for them and finding them and buying them. And once I go back to John's, which is in a few weeks' time, I'll have more to show off. And yeah, there's some really nice stuff. So I hope you stick around for that. I'll catch you then. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.